Welcome, Astrals. Today, August 11th, is not just another date drifting quietly across the calendar. It is the breath before the cosmic symphony swells, the final inhale before the universe exhales a wave of transformation through your life. We stand on the eve of a rare and powerful celestial convergence, a meeting in the heavens that will alter the currents beneath your every step. Above us, the sky prepares for a union that has been centuries in the making. Venus, the keeper of love, values, and beauty, draws ever closer to Jupiter, the great expander of truth, opportunity, and destiny. They will meet under the guiding light of Sirius, the spiritual sun, whose frequency has whispered to seekers across millennia. Even now, their energies are seeping into our world, stirring the air, awakening your senses. You may have felt it these past days, the sudden clarity about a decision, the strange tension in old relationships, the restless urge to shift your surroundings. These are not random moods. They are the first signs that the gate is opening. Yet this alignment does not arrive alone. The moon, delicate yet commanding, moves into a position that draws out hidden emotions. Mercury, now moving direct through the heart of Leo, sharpens your voice and clears the static from your mind. And far beyond, Saturn holds the outer edges of this moment steady, ensuring that what is built under this light will endure. August 11th is the bridge between the life you have known and the life waiting beyond the threshold. Tonight, you are invited to step consciously onto that bridge. This is not a day to rush or to force outcomes. Instead, it is a day to listen to the small, quiet impulses that rise from within, to the signs that appear in your path, to the synchronicities that seem to fold time and space around you. You may notice your body responding before your thoughts can name it. A faster heartbeat when you think of a certain choice, a deep calm when you imagine walking away from something that has been draining you. Trust these signals. The nervous system knows the language of the stars long before the mind interprets it. Between now and tomorrow, the universe will be tuning you like an instrument, bringing you into harmony with the frequency of this alignment. The things that do not match that frequency may already be starting to slip away. Do not cling. The purpose of today is not to grip what is fading, but to anchor yourself in what feels undeniably true. That truth will be your compass when the light shifts tomorrow. As the sun sets tonight, pause and look up. Imagine Venus and Jupiter drawing closer, Sirius blazing beyond them, their combined light threading into your spirit. This is not just astronomy. This is a living current that will carry you into a timeline you have not yet walked. One where the weight you've been dragging is gone, and the horizon ahead feels impossibly wide. So, Astrals, let today be your conscious preparation. Speak your intentions aloud. Write them down or hold them quietly in your heart. Whatever you choose, place them into the current that is already flowing. You are not waiting for change to arrive. It is already here, breathing through this day. Anchor yourself now, for when the dawn of August 12th breaks, the universe will not knock twice. The door will swing open, and those ready to walk through will find themselves in a world that feels both new and ancient, as though they have finally remembered a path their soul has always known. The bridge is beneath your feet, the threshold is lit, and the current is moving. Your preparation is your power. Last night, The bridge shimmered beneath your feet, and the threshold glowed faintly in the distance. Today, on August 11th, we step deeper into the current. This is the day the tide begins to pull away from the shore, carrying with it pieces of what no longer belongs to you. It is the day of unraveling, not as punishment, but as liberation. If you have felt restless, uncertain, or strangely emotional this week, you are not breaking apart. You are breaking free. The universe, in its infinite precision, removes only what will not survive in the new frequency. Some losses may arrive as whispers, a conversation that fades, a plan that dissolves quietly. Others may feel sharper, an abrupt ending, a truth revealed without warning. Both are the same process. The threads of the old story loosening, falling away from the tapestry of your life. The planetary chorus is working in perfect synchrony for this cleansing. Venus's values and Jupiter's expansions are preparing to merge, but before they can lift you, they must unburden you. Sirius watches from its eternal seat, its light piercing through illusions you have worn like second skin. Mercury in Leo, he ensures you cannot lie to yourself now, not even in small ways. And in the far reaches, Pluto stirs the depths, ensuring that what leaves today is gone for good. You may notice signs in your physical world, old objects breaking, digital files disappearing, messages going unanswered. These are not inconveniences, they are signals. They mirror the inner release. Even in your body, you may feel sudden exhaustion, followed by bursts of clarity, or a quiet heaviness, lifting without explanation. Do not dismiss these sensations. Your cells are shedding the weight of the old life just as surely as your mind and heart are. This stripping away will test your instinct to cling. We are conditioned to hold on to what is familiar, even if it drains us. But today is the practice of trust. Trust that if something is fading, it is making room for something that cannot arrive while your hands are still full. Trust that the relationships shifting in tone, the opportunities slipping through your fingers are not failures but realignments. The symbols will be everywhere for those who watch. You may see a flock of birds suddenly taking flight, clouds parting to reveal unexpected light, or hear a sentence from a stranger that feels as if it was meant just for you. Synchronicities are not decoration, they are guidance. Follow them without overthinking. Let them lead you toward the path that is forming beneath your feet. Emotionally, this may feel like a day of contrasts. A laugh may come through tears. A goodbye may feel like a relief. A decision you feared making may suddenly feel effortless. This is how the universe reminds you. Loss and freedom are often the same door, seen from different sides. Tonight, as you reflect on what shifted, do not mourn what is gone. Honor it, thank it, and release it fully, if you can. Stand beneath the night sky and imagine each fading attachment dissolving into stardust, returning to the cosmos from which it came. Feel the lightness in your chest, where heaviness once sat. Tomorrow, the great alignment will ignite the path ahead. But the path can only be lit if it is clear. That is the gift of today. The clearing. It may not be gentle, but it is sacred. And if you meet it with open hands, you will find that what remains is not less of you, but more of you, your truest self, unburdened and ready for what the stars have prepared. The stripping away is the blessing in disguise. Let it happen, for in the space it creates, destiny will plant its seeds. Yesterday, the current stripped away what could not cross the threshold with you. Today, On this luminous August 11th, we stand at the mouth of the gateway itself. The air feels charged, as if every molecule hums with the knowledge of what is about to unfold. Tomorrow's alignment will be the ignition, but even now, the fire has been lit. Venus and Jupiter, the two great architects of abundance and love, are leaning toward each other in the heavens. The space between them is not empty. It is alive with anticipation, woven with the silver threads of Sirius, the spiritual sun. Its light has already begun to filter through your life, illuminating truths you did not see last week, amplifying desires you once kept hidden. You may have noticed it in small but undeniable ways. A conversation that feels unusually honest, a burst of motivation that comes without warning, or a sudden wave of peace after weeks of restlessness. This is the vibrational bridge, the moment before the planets lock into their sacred geometry. What you choose today will echo into the next 6 months, amplified by the celestial lens forming above us. Venus will magnify the relationships and values you nourish. Jupiter will expand the visions you dare to dream. Sirius will align it all with your soul's original blueprint. But as with all great alignments, the law of precision applies. What is not in resonance cannot be magnified. That is why discernment is your greatest ally today. Not every opportunity, not every invitation, not every shining thing belongs in your new chapter. The stripping away of yesterday was the clearing. Today is the choosing. The energy will test your ability to say no to what is merely good, so you can say yes to what is truly yours. This is the sacred art of choosiness, the refusal to water seeds that will never grow into the garden you envision. Mercury in Leo will assist, sharpening your voice so you can declare your boundaries and name your dreams without apology. Saturn holds the container, ensuring that the choices you make now have a foundation strong enough to hold the abundance that Jupiter brings. And far beyond, Neptune whispers visions into your intuition, urging you to feel your way forward rather than thinking your way forward. You may find signs coming faster now, synchronicities stacking like constellations, numbers repeating on clocks, words overheard that answer your silent questions, dreams that replay scenes from your future instead of your past. The veil is thinner today, not because the planets are closer to us physically, but because your energy has risen closer to theirs. You are tuned to a higher frequency, and in that resonance, guidance flows without obstruction. Treat today as both sacred ritual and active preparation. Light a candle not only to honor the alignment approaching, but to signal your readiness to receive it. Spend time in spaces that feel expansive, with people who speak life into your visions. Guard your energy as you would guard a precious flame in the wind. Every thought, every word, every decision is a seed on this bridge. By nightfall, you may feel a soft shift within you, a quiet knowing that something irreversible has already begun. That is the first ripple of tomorrow's wave. The cosmic ignition is not waiting for the clock to strike. It is already seeping through the seams of time, reshaping your inner landscape. When the light of August 12th pours through the sky, it will not be about becoming ready. It will be about stepping forward into what you have already chosen today. The dawn of alignment is here. Stand tall in it, Astrals. Let the sky see you choosing with clarity, loving with courage, and dreaming without restraint. The universe is listening. and the current is already carrying your choices into the horizon of your destiny. The dawn of alignment has arrived, and with it, the field is open before you. Yesterday, you stood on the vibrational bridge, choosing what would walk forward with you. Today, the soil of your destiny is bare, rich, and waiting. This is not the day to hesitate. It is the day to plant. Above, Venus and Jupiter are nearly in their embrace, and Sirius streams its piercing light through the cracks in time, bathing the Earth in a frequency older than recorded history. This rare union is a cosmic planting season, a sacred window when what you set in motion carries the power to expand far beyond the ordinary. Every thought, every word, every act of intention is a seed cast into this luminous field. But planting in a cosmic field is not the same as planting in a garden you can see. Here, you sow with vibration. A single choice made in alignment with your soul can ripple outward for months, even years. That is why today asks for awareness in everything you do. The universe is listening with heightened attention, reading not only your actions, but the energy beneath them. This is a day for deliberate creation. If you have a dream that has lived in the quiet corners of your heart, bring it into the light. Write it down in clear, vibrant language. Speak it aloud, where your own ears can hear the certainty in your voice. If there is a habit you wish to begin, take the first small action now. If there is a truth you've been afraid to live, let this be the day you step into it without apology. Mercury in Leo strengthens your declaration, giving you the courage to speak your vision into existence. Saturn's steady hand reminds you to plant, not only for the immediate harvest, but for the seasons to come. And Neptune's whispers, barely audible in the waking world, guide your intuition towards what is truly worth tending. You may feel a heightened sensitivity to your surroundings today. Certain places may feel more alive, more nourishing. Others may feel strangely heavy. Follow the pull toward what expands you. The field you plant in is not only external, it is also within you. Tend to your inner landscape. Clear mental clutter. Release the looping thoughts of the past and create space for the seeds to take root. It is also a day to be mindful of the company you keep. Energy exchanges are magnified under this alignment, and those who share your space are contributing consciously or unconsciously to the seeds you plant. Spend this day with those who reflect the life you are building, not the life you have outgrown. Do not be surprised if synchronicities become even more precise now. You may encounter someone who offers exactly the missing piece to your vision, or see a symbol that confirms your inner knowing. These are not accidents. They are the universe's way of watering your seeds before they even break the surface. As the night approaches, take a moment to seal your intentions. You might light a candle, stand beneath the stars, or simply close your eyes and imagine the seeds you've planted, glowing with life beneath the soil of possibility. Trust that even if you cannot see their growth yet, the alignment above has already set them in motion. Tomorrow, the celestial embrace will peak. Venus will touch Jupiter. Sirius will shine its unwavering light through their union, and the seeds you planted today will rest in the richest soil they could ever know. When that moment arrives, you will not be scrambling to prepare. You will already be rooted, already aligned, already ready. So plant with care, Astrals. Plant with courage. For the harvest you seek will be born from what you choose to sow in this sacred field. The seeds are in the ground. The field has been prepared. And now, on this evening of August 11th, the air vibrates with the hum of what is about to arrive. We are hours away from the celestial embrace of Venus and Jupiter, crowned by the eternal light of Sirius. You have walked the bridge, released the weight, chosen with clarity, and planted with care. Tonight, you stand as the new creation you have been becoming. The moment before the alignment is not empty. It is full, swollen with possibility, like the final breath before dawn breaks the horizon. You may feel it in your body, a sense of expectancy that thrums in your chest, or a quiet calm that tells you without words that you are exactly where you are meant to be. This is the initiation before the coronation. Venus prepares to open the gates of love, not just for relationships, but for the way you value yourself and your life. Jupiter stands ready to expand what you have claimed, stretching it into realms you have not yet imagined. Sirius, radiant and unwavering, will hold the alignment steady, ensuring that the expansion is not hollow, but infused with the light of your soul's highest truth. And so, this night is not for striving, it is for becoming. You have done the work, shed the past, refined your desires, set your intentions. Now you let the alignment meet you as you are, not as you think you should be. The universe is not asking you to prove yourself. It is asking you to stand as yourself. There may be a final test in these hours before the ignition. An old pattern might tempt you. A familiar voice might whisper doubts, or an unexpected delay may try to shake your faith. These are not signs of failure. They are the last echoes of the old world, testing the strength of your roots. Meet them with the stillness of one who knows the tide has already turned. In this stillness, you might feel a deep gratitude rising. Gratitude for the lessons, even the painful ones, that shaped you for this moment. Gratitude for the people who walked with you for part of the journey, even if they could not come this far. Gratitude for yourself, for choosing again and again to move toward the light, even when it was hard to see. When midnight comes, take a moment to look up. Imagine the light of Venus and Jupiter weaving together, Sirius blazing above them like a guardian star. See that light pouring into you, filling every cell, igniting every seed you've planted. Feel it settling into your bones, into your breath, into the space between your thoughts. This is not light you have to chase. It is light you have always been part of. From this night forward, the old life is not simply behind you. It no longer exists. You are not visiting the new world. You are of it. And the path ahead will unfold in ways that reflect this truth, meeting you with opportunities, people, and moments that resonate with the frequency you now hold. So let us anchor this together. I am ready. I am willing. I am aligned. What no longer serves has fallen away, and what is meant for me rises to meet me. I walk in step with the stars, guided by love, expanded by truth, and lit by the eternal flame of my soul. I declare my life a reflection of the highest light I can hold. And so it is. Rest well tonight, Astrals, for when the dawn comes, the sky will not just be different, you will be different. And the story from here will be one you write with the universe as your co-creator.